Welcome back, folks, to more Shadowrun. Alright. Digging these graphics. Look at that zoom. It's a fucking good zoom right there. Does the bus stop here? You can zoom in pretty good too to enjoy the detail. Let's go ahead and check out our character sheets at this point. First objective is to find Jake's stash. Run in the Seattle Sprawl, and sooner or later you'll find yourself in the Redmond Barrens. Doesn't matter your business, the Barrens doesn't like you. Take 1 part radioactive wasteland, 3 parts dog eat. Okay, I think I read this last video. Alright, let's see. Jake's safe mag card. So we have the Pimpalicious Ronstock, the cybernetic enhanced eye. It looks like he's been hanging out with Robert Downey Jr. because he's got an Iron Man heart too. We're gonna pump up SMG and rifle, I think, with Ronstock. That way we have some cool automatic. I'm just gonna go all out ranged with this guy. I don't know. Maybe get some katana swords and shit so I can be a true samurai street. Oh, whoa, got the AK-47. Nice! Also, because I was part of the Kickstarter, I got a special code which unlocks some different starter items. You get the Dock Wagon Trauma Kit. Restores a teammate to life with 25% of their health. I'm not sure why this shit doesn't stack. That probably would have been cooler if it did. And we have Jake Armitage here. He's got a flamethrower. He can heal, and he's got the aim. And he has the Ares Predator gun. Classic. It's considered a premier heavy pistol. Looks like he's also got a data jack. Brain implant. Doesn't really give me too much information about it. Here's the help, which you can go through. Teaches you about the different portions of the game, the different classes, their icons, and even a little glossary. I should probably go over that at some point. And we have 300 new yen. Looking for a date, honey? I got some titties. Hidden in the garbage-strewn alley is a high-tech safe with a mag card reader on the front. We're going to open that with Jake's mag card. With a smooth hiss, the safe opens to reveal a collection of gear that is a perfect match for your skills. You take the gear. Whoa. The most basic medkit that heals you. Alright, so we got a basic medkit. Hand over the loot, bozos. Oh, we got some punks up in here. Some street thugs. 12% crit and a 13% crit. 92% on him. Let's get him behind some cover. And unload. Oh, shit, son. Don't fuck with the AK. Boom. Oh, what? Got an 80% hit. Let's go for it. Yeah. That's that. So, welcome to the Barrens. Guess I'll need to find a new spot to hide my gear. Good dead drops are so hard to keep. Well, at least they were too dumb to break my maglock. Now that you've got some gear, let's go deal with those Halloweeners. Halloweeners. It's the worst kind of wiener to have. Alright. This is about as far as I played through my first time, so from here on out it's going to be pretty much 100% blind as a bat. The man before you appears well-mannered but nervous. Excuse me, sir. I don't know you, but you look like you can handle yourself in a fight, and we need some help. What's your problem? Some thugs shaking down the market we've set up here. It's been getting worse lately. I don't think I can afford to pay them anymore. But no one will stand up to them, and Lone Star isn't about to get involved. How many of them are there? And how much are you paying? I think there's only 2 of them right now. I can't talk about price, but Mrs. James will surely reward you fairly. I'll see what I can do. Where did you say this market was? Oh, thank you. Just keep heading north, and you'll see it at the last end of the street. You better not be lying to me, punk. Her clothes may be dirty, but this woman is far from downtrodden. Hey, not that it's my business, but I wouldn't go that way. Nice to meet you, too. Hey, just figured I'd give you a heads up. Those Halloweeners are stirring trouble again. She points to the east. They rode in the morning with those fancy bikes, set up camp in the old street market. They've been marching up and down the street all day, shaking down anyone that wanders past. Sounds like our boys. Alright, so first complaint right off the bat about this, and this is pretty major, is you cannot save wherever you want to. That's a big slap in the face for this being an RPG type game, especially on the PC. Commerce is like a weed, taking root in the cracks and crevices of the world whenever it can. A small street market has flourished here amidst the crumbling buildings of the Redwood Barrens. Zooming away out, taking a big look, a big gander. I love the neon lights, very Blade Runner-ish. It's got a really cool cyberpunk feel to it. The detail on the set pieces is truly amazing. I love it. But we got barely anything left. Not my problem. Pay up by morning or else. The thug attempts to use his bulk and hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper. The old woman is holding firm, but you can see the thug's patience fading fast, and he looks like he's about to start breaking things. Who the hell are you? Alright, let's see here. Etiquette. If we had gang etiquette, we could have said, hey man, I'm with you, but I saw a pig rig cruiser just a block down. Might want to come back tomorrow. Hey punk, I got a better idea. Hand over today's take, and I'll let you leave. So you can use strength as your intimidation factor. Unfortunately, we're not Lug-Lug. We don't have that kind of strength. I heard about you. Why don't you piss off? You ain't a Halloweener. Why don't you buzz off? Because I'm sick of gutter punks like you. Business. Dusting you is gonna get me paid. I like that. I knew you were just looking to cause static. Dash. Ice this guy. Yeah, you missed. Punks. We take punks out. We don't play that fucking game here. No. Second complaint about this game, and this is pretty major too. Bodies disappearing and not being searchable. Really? You guys wanted $400,000 and made almost $2 million, and you can't let me search a fucking body? For shame. Karma gain +1. I cannot thank you enough. I hate to see such bloodshed, but those men would not take no for an answer. We simply want to make our way in the world. The shopkeeper holds out a few new yen. Please, it's the least I can do. Keep it. You need it more than I do. Yeah. I'm a street samurai, so I want to have some decency about me. Some code of honor. I know sometimes you guys like to watch me be an evil son of a bitch, but this is going to be a more honorable version of Ronstock. Just generally how I play games, but definitely no mercy for the punks. They all must die. I don't know if there's a hotkey that kind of shows you everything that's searchable. This is really cool here, the totems. It's a cool level of detail. I also really like the soup kitchen over here deal that they got set up. A lot of detail in there. Guys standing around the hot fires and the barrels. Rain dripping off the sides causing little puddles. You can even see the raindrops hitting the awning every once in a while. I'm not sure what this business is. Got birds down over here getting a drink. Some fruit. It's definitely got an impressive level of detail. As you can see, you can't speak to every single character. Let's talk to Vlad here. As you approach, the man sizes you up. You can see an age, old fight or flight equation running behind his drug-clouded eyes. Beneath the track marks on his arms, you spot a set of tattoos that indicate he is, or at least was once a shaman. Hey man, you okay?
Yes. No, yes. No. I saw something. It's going to kill me.
Calm down. I'm Ronstock. What's your name?
My name is Vlad.
Vlad. Those are some nice tattoos. Are you a shaman? The word shaman strikes a chord. He seems to shake off the mental cobwebs.
Yes. I am a shaman.
I thought so. Vlad, what did you see?
See? Yes, I saw something. The other night I saw a spirit so dark, so alien that...
Vlad trails off and shudders. Where did you see this spirit?
Just across the street from the Seamsters Union.
It's gone now, Vlad. It's not going to kill you. You're safe.
Thank you. I think you're right. I feel better now. More whole. Now I think I need some sleep.
I think you do too. And a little bit less crack cocaine next time you're hanging out. Thank you! Alright, I was just coming up here to see if that guy had anything else to say. And I believe I got 2 karma points. We're going to hang on to it for now. It's going to get us Overwatch. And we might want to invest in the body as well for additional resistance and hit points. Dodge helps you being hit by physical attacks. We also have close combat. Throwing might be worth investing in, especially when we start getting into grenades and the such. I'm trying to get a feel of what the rest of my party layout is going to be.
Don't hurt me!
See, I'd like to save my game now, but I can't. And that's kind of bullshitty. I guess it kind of gives it that element of You can't reload if you take more damage than you want to, that kind of thing. Hey, asswipes, take another step forward and we are going to plant you right there. This is Halloweener property now. This is one of the two that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, these idiots would have given up and moved on by now. Wait a minute. You're rolling with Jake? Bad idea, chummer. The Halloweeners are collecting that bounty and killing you? Well, that'll be a nice bonus. Okay. You're gonna talk shit like that? I'm just gonna have to axe you right now. I don't see any other guys, just the two. Oh, shit! Jake! Got the fucking long shot. Shot the head off of his pecker. What else can he do here? Increases target to hit chance by 12. Last 2 rounds. Heal a wound. Don't really need that. No line of fire. Let's go ahead and put him into aim. Now again, I don't really know what I'm doing, folks, so... Nice. You're dead, Jake. Dead! This ends now, asshole. Whoa, Uncle, I was just playing with you. I'll call off the rest of the Halloweeners, Jake. Call it even, yeah. Dirtbags like you don't get second chances. Oh, trap! Fuck yeah! We don't give second chances to assholes. Not on my fucking watch. Wait, that big ogre just disappeared. How can I search his body and get that big golden samurai sword? Oh, that's right. I fucking can't. Somebody needs to mod this game and make searchable bodies, selectable saves, and I'll be happy. I'll be happy with those 2 things. Those 2 things, and I would have been a whole hell of a lot happier. Or at least is there fucking a chest I can open that resembles the Halloweener stash? No? Are you fucking for real? Oh, now you're just hurting my feelings. I can't even take a fucking watermelon or some bananas. Terrible. Terrible. Well, what now? Find the murder site. They don't let you go to those points, it looks like. That looks like the murder site. Before we head there, let's make sure we search the rest of the map. Look, we got all this other... I guess you can't just go into any location either, obviously. Somewhat limited. Just need a fix. Alright, so this is behind the alley here. slots, and we have a busted open hydrant. And it looks like we have some kind of strip joint. Let's talk to Bobby.
Hey, chumma! Got some tasty morsels for you. Just that every well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in his back pocket.
Let me see what you have. Alright. He's got a kamikaze, a combat stim that increases body by 2, strength by 1, and willpower by 1. That's good for a melee unit. And he's got some nitro. Basically, he's got some drugs. I don't have a whole ton of money. I'm not going to buy any drugs from you, Bobby. Oh, I can go into the Seamstress Union. That's cool. So we'll be going in there here in a moment. Let's talk to Dan. The smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burned soy cough is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stench of Redmond streets. The troll working the stand is covered in food stains, older than he is. What can I get you, chummer? Did you see the murder in the alley across the way? Nope, I was closed when it happened, but hey, it's the Barrens. Black alley killing's nothing new around here. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about this Ripper business is that some of the victims are real people, you know, folks with sins. What can you tell me about the Barrens? The Barrens? Hell, if you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out here. The stretch we're on is called Touristville, though, and I suppose it's the closest thing around here to respectable. Fewer muggins, and you might even survive drinking the water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it, though. He scratches his armpit. Now behind me, that's the Seamstresses Union. You want drinks, drugs, favors for information around here? The Union just spot. Hell, that place is the reason I'm in business. Folks get the munchies when they party. Miss Kabuta owns the joint, and she's quality. A hard woman, but fair. I'll see you around. Alright, Ronstock doesn't eat fucking donuts. He's not a cop. Let's talk to Sally. I dig little midgets. Dwarf merchant is packing up her stand for the night.
I'm closed. Come back tomorrow.
You've got a great view of that alley across the street. Don't suppose you saw the murder that happened there?
Sure, I was closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. A couple of seconds later, this guy comes out, runs across the street. Didn't get a good look at him. Then all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Things got pretty quiet after that.
And let me guess, you didn't go running over there to see if the guy was okay?
Hell no. Round here, that kind of thing gets you killed.
Thanks for your time.
No problem.
Alright, well, didn't have too many other dialogue options there. I'm wondering if more intelligence or more charisma gives you more dialogue options. I would hope. The answer is yes. Let's go ahead and investigate the murder site for now. And then we'll check out the Seamstress Union. As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies the flashing red and blue lights up ahead. Whoa, hold up a minute. Lone Star isn't above collecting on a corpus-issued bounty. And the one on my head isn't going away anytime soon. Sorry, friend. I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for helping with those Halloweeners. Here's your payment. They don't take Nguyen where I'm going, and you look like you could use the funds. Sure you don't want to stick around? I could use the backup. Sorry, chummer, not my style. Besides, you seem like you could take care of yourself. He takes a step back, then tilts his head back. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop into the Seamstresses Union. It's down the street. You need gear, information, or just a damn stiff drink, that's the place to be. Best dive of this side of Chicago. I used the place as a base of operations for years back in the day. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of this Ripper business. Well, nice knowing you. Jake turns and disappears into shadowy depths of the Redmond Barrens. And there goes our cameo character, Jake Armitage. At least he left me with a AK-47. Full auto available, weapon permitting. Okay. That would be pretty cool. We can also get to Deadeye. What's this do? Maximum for elves. Well, only the elves can get to the 11s. That means I can only go to 9. Oh man, I should have made a motherfucking elf, yo. What's up with the elves? The elves get all the goodies. Alright, well, my bad. I guess I know for playthrough number 2. Okay, trolls get that. So elves get the best sight, it looks like. Elves are your best shooters, in other words. Yeah. Well, I could always reroll Ron stock as an elf. It's not like I'm too far in the game. I may contemplate that. What do you guys think? Go ahead and leave in the comment box if you think I should suck it up and keep Ron stock as a human, or if I should change it to an elf. Since we are going down the quickness route here. Body, maximum for dwarves, maximum for orcs, maximum for trolls, and then humans and elves can only go to 9 on body. I kind of like how that's... So what exactly is the advantage of being human? The human elves and dwarves all get intelligence. Of course, dwarves get the willpower, which, ironically enough, dwarves are the best at spellcasting. And chi, that's interesting. Elves also are the maximum at charisma. Man, elves seem like a good race. They make the best ranged combaters in the end, and they also make the best, or the most charismatic. So, but who knows if we'll even, you know, I might be more of a jack of all trades as opposed to just maxing out one thing. I can certainly shoot better than a troll. Trolls are the least savvy with guns. Alright. Anyway, I think I'm going to hang on to my karma a little bit longer. See the chalk outline here? The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline, a dark red stain marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who's currently pestering him.
I keep telling ya, I need to get my stuff from the alley, or I'm going to die in the cool night.
And I've been trying to explain to you that this is official Lone Star investigation and I can't let anyone in here.
Hey, I got rights.
Look, you sinless garbage, I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton.
Typical. I hate all you fucking pigs. Yeah, I'm telling my mommy.
Now what? Oh, you can buy a donut for the cop. Let's go do it. Let's see if it earns us anything. I thought he was going to automatically eat it. I guess mission items. Okay, they don't take up inventory space. Alright, I didn't know if there was something else to that. So it's basically, soy coffee is basically your Shadowrun coffee. Long night, eh? You look cold, so I picked up a donut and some soy coffee for you. Hey, thanks! The officer's face lights up as he takes a sip. He seems pretty trusting for an officer of the law. You know, when my dad was a cop, this was back when cops actually worked for the government, he said folks would buy him coffee all the time, but I ain't seen it till now. So what can I do for you? I'm actually working for the dead man to help find his killer. Can I come into the alley and look around a bit? Your client is the chalk line. It's messed up, man, but I respect it. Okay, but don't mess anything up. Not that anyone will likely notice because the forensics aren't coming back. The streets have not been kind to this man, but they've also hardened him. This man is clearly a survivor, though one wrestling with the onset of age and arthritis.
I saw you over there with that rat bastard cop. What do you want?
Know anything about the murder that took place here? He squints at you, suspicious.
You a copper? Or working for some court?
Just a freelancer. I need to ask you some questions.
Good. I'll never tell those cops and salarymen nothing. What do you want to know?
So, it sounds like you live in this alley.
Sure. For the last couple of months I've been sleeping there, but I spend my days out doing odd jobs for the street merchants or panhandling tourists over near the Seamstresses Union.
Did you see the murder?
Nope. Can't say. I'm sorry I missed it. I was hauling crates for Miss James up there at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Got back here in time to see a couple of tourists puking all over my home first. By then, that jerk-face in the uniform had already set up shop in my alley.
What else did you see that night?
Well, you know, earlier in that night I saw a big and ugly troll in the green hospital scrub snooping around the block. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy coffee off Dan over there. Seemed nervous, and he did everything he left hand because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware.
Can you tell me more about the troll's cyberware?
It was big, and I think it must have had some hospital attachments because I saw some needles. It was a lot like the one I saw back in 44 when I got captured by elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me, let me tell you. Never trusted one of them cyber people.
That's all I needed to know, thanks.
See you around.
Amidst the shards of glass from the broken lights, you find a small piece of glass which looks like the bottom of a test tube. This looks like the coat and blanket the old man was trying to get back. As you pick up the bundle of cloth, the printed receipt falls out from beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab, receipt from the Seamstress Union dated 2 days ago at 3:02 a.m. Right around the coroner's reported time of death. The customer, Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. This work light is new. You can see all the alley's normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems that they've all imploded, as if some force shattered them all at the same time. There are 2 distinct sets of footprints, the humans ending at the chalk outline, and a larger set, possibly orc or troll, following behind them.
Hey there, young'un.
I think this coat and blanket belongs to you.
My stuff. Mighty decent of ya. Don't see that kind of thing too often around here.
I did it all for the karma that I didn't get. Alright, now we're up to 6 karma points. Quickness. Used to calculate the chance to hit in range combat. Reduces the chance to be hit by enemy physical attacks. Main component used to calculate the chance to hit with a range of weapons. So it looks like we need quickness to get to have better range combat as well as range combat itself. So go ahead and buff up the quickness. I'm assuming that it won't let me have my range combat above my quickness. And we have 1290 Nuyen. You're about to leave the Barrens and enter Seamstress's Union. Would you like to proceed? Relative to the rest of the Barrens, Touristville is a neon-clothed oasis. At its heart is the Seamstress's Union, housed in the old brownstone building on the corner of illegal and opportunity. Bums huddled together, gangers strut the streets, and the occasional salaryman comes slumming. The Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt, and restored so many times that it's like an aging starlet wearing too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. The wild ivy growing out of the gutters adds to this effect. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversation washes over you. The dive bar denizens raise their heads, take your measure, and then go back to their business. This is the kind of place where everyone knows your name, but keeps it to themselves. And another 2 karma gained for getting up in the guts. So yes, now I can unlock another range combat. My question is Overwatch, if not yet unlocked? I'm assuming I have to take that point regardless. That's not going to automatically happen. Either way, we're going to have to probably put a point here to increase. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hold off for now and give it some more thought. And we're going to pick this up in the next video. I want to thank you for watching. This bar looks fucking awesome. Here's the Shadowrun skull I noticed right away. Looks like we got some people to talk to here and gain more information on the murder of our friend Sam Watts. And we'll see you in the next video, folks. Thanks for watching. Shadowrun returns.